step into the yard. Beware of the dogs. Don't you ever disregard when you step into the yard. The thoughts and opinions expressed on this podcast belong to the individuals who speak them. Our intent is not to disrespect or harm anyone, but be our authentic selves. Step into the yard at your own risk. BackYARDcast episode 9. It's the one worked well with the Crooked Smile. We in a whole different environment, man. I had to pull up on Mom's. It's a nigga birthday in a few days, so I came out here with Mom's, you know what I'm saying, threw some on the grill before we go on this cruise. Shout out to all y'all that's been tapping in, though. But before we get to that, I'm going to let the homies introduce themselves for those of y'all that don't know.
Y'all know who is it? Dang. I'm glad we did it early. Y'all know who it is, man. It's everybody's favorite square, Hell 7 A's.
Hey,
y'all can keep that.
We laughing like a bug because we been trying to get this shit down, and it's crazy. Shout out to y'all though that's been tapping in. I've been outside a little bit.
Sure.
And people been telling me like, man, we seen a podcast and all that. You know, this the BackYARDcast, so this is the Yarders. Like, I have the Remedy Yardcast, but this the BackYARDcast, and we've been doing more on the BackYARDcast and the Remedy Yardcast right now. But shout out to y'all though. Make sure y'all tap in, and don't only tap in, hit that subscribe button. I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
Hit that like.
Hit the notification bell so you know every time we going live or every time we got some new videos or content posted. What's this y'all got here, man?
Share that.
Yo.
Oh man, this right here, man. This some of that Malibu. You know what I'm saying? That Sugar Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Some THC products.
But yes, sir.
This right
some
here,
good,
bro. Good
quality THC products.
This right here.
You know,
have you lit.
This This right here, man. This we just took this to the face. This a 2.5 gram diamond and crumble infused pre-roll. You know what I'm saying? It's a cherry pie strain. You feel me? Indica. You know what I'm saying?
So,
and,
what is it like? I don't smoke. I know I don't smoke.
I'm gonna let you know. My feet vibrating right now. so
it worked.
It definitely works.
I just want to say my eyes wasn't always like this.
And you know, it got some nice flavors on it. You know what I'm saying? Got two. Seems like it got two filters on that motherfucker, so it's real smooth with the hit. You feel me?
We about to get off that diamond. What's that? That diamond.
Oh yeah.
That diamond infused.
Tell them what's happening, man.
My bad. That's
what
how
I
you
got
know when
rolled
them
up
things
here.
going when they start whistling. When them lights start whistling.
Oh yes, sir. I mean, they cooking real nice.
Yeah.
But we got a little diamond infused blunt that we about to partake in right now. So that's gonna be the driving force behind me and Hayes this episode. So shout out to Malibu and Sugar Daddy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Big shout out. What we got cracking today, Boom?
It's been a few things happening in the world, but like a nigga had a whole list of topics and shit. But I was more interested in the conversation we was having in the car on the way to go get. Hold on. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. Y'all hold it down. I gotta put something to put this shit in for that shit burn.
Yep.
We're gonna see what this hitting like in the meantime.
I just want to say the least.
Oh, out now. All platforms. Go run it up. Got some good music on there for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I got my niggas on there, you know what I'm saying? My nigga L7 Hayes, he on there. My nigga Boomerdidit, he on there. You know, Boomerdidit came and got me right with the mixing and the mastering. If you need your shit mixed, holla at Boomerdidit, you feel me?
Y'all know did it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
And big shout out to the Yarders that ain't here right now with us, you feel me?
Yeah, my nigga Crucial Ass said, my nigga 92. You know
Miss
what I'm saying?
Miss
YN Vaughn, you know what I'm saying?
Y Dizzle,
the 5Z fella, you know what I'm saying?
Big Twin,
my
the
nigga
suspect.
Big Twin, the suspect, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and my nigga Mr. Figures.
Mr. Figures.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Figures, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget my main man.
You know?
So we just want to give a big shout out to all the Yarders out there, you feel me? Who ain't with us right now.
Yeah, factual. So with that being said, like we got all these topics on the board and all that are just to speak about, but I was more interested and the conversation we was having in the car on the way to go get the food and all that, like, for those of y'all that don't know, like, I say IE baby Hub City raised me. I was born in Fontana, but everything I pretty much know came from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Aside from like the experiences that I had out here in the IE. But just coming back out this way, a nigga be getting memories and all that. So we was kind of going through, like, driving around like, damn, remember this? Ooh, I went to this school, I went to that school. And you get to see like how we come from different walks of life, but it's similarities.
So many
all
similarities. So many similarities. This might actually be a real deep episode, just based off the fact. Me and this nigga Boom be talking a lot, my nigga, and I be saying like,
I just wipe my sweat over there and
It's-
try to grab.
hey, this nigga just almost did some foul shit.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ain't see that.
Nah,
Nah.
niggas just be saying, man, we got a lot of similarities, right? So, like Boom said, Fontana baby, Hub City raised him, right?
IE
IE baby.
IE baby, Hub City
IE
raised me.
baby, Hub
Mom
City
said
raised
she
him,
had it
right?
home, so put all this shit up.
Oh damn!
Nah, we good right now.
Hurry up, y'all! Hurry up!
Yeah. Just,
But
you know.
I share.
The Queen of the Castle's on her way back, so we gotta, you know.
I somewhat
She
share
gotta
them
understand
sentiments.
product placement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say, not the,
Go ahead.
oh, okay.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
I just see it's a lot of similarities, man. I done lived a little bit of everywhere, so I can definitely share them sentiments, nigga. I understand.
Shut at a nigga. You see that? Motherfucking Holly's buzzing.
Took him off early.
That's crazy.
I mean, let me ask y'all niggas. All right, I'm gonna segue in real quick. Let me ask y'all niggas. Usually, when niggas a traditional family and shit, usually you stay in one neighborhood, and usually that neighborhood that you stay in got usually 3 schools: the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school, right? And you'll transition from one to the next, right? So, how many schools have y'all been to? Did y'all go to one?
I didn't go to
One
the
set of
same school until middle school, I'll say. Middle school and high school, I went to the same school. Elementary, I moved around. They probably went to about four different elementaries.
Okay. What about you,
Elementary. I graduated from Rosa Elementary, transferred over to Whaley.
Where you at?
My daughter here. Transferred to Whaley. Did Dominguez for my first 9th grade year. I think I was there for like 2 weeks the most. Then went to Mayfair. And then after leaving Mayfair, I tried to go back to Dominguez, was there for a day. And then for sure. And then I got transferred and I went to some bullshit. You know how the world is. No, but for real, left there and then went to Sayre Charter, where I graduated. I graduated from charter school.
My mama would not let me go to school in Compton. Many times she said, okay, I can go live with my granny, she wasn't having it.
Oh, but all the schools though are like except probably
You was all in Compton, right?
Yeah, Compton.
Yeah, see, we moved out this way and I was in the IE, but it was like holidays, all that shit, weekends, I'm back at granny house, you know what I'm saying? Summertime for sure. Nigga was in the city. All right.
It's crazy.
Fucking with Posh.
I can't even remember all the schools I went to, honestly. I've been to probably about maybe 10 elementary schools.
Little windy.
Maybe about
We can put these
8 or 9
here right now.
middle schools and maybe like 8 high schools or something like that. So I
You
know.
said 8 high school?
Yeah, something like
Golly,
that.
nigga.
I went to
Damn, when you say 8 and 9 middle schools and 8 high schools?
yeah. I went to
You was moving for real though.
Venice.
That's
I started off high school. I went to Inglewood. I went to Venice. I went to Rancho Verde.
Damn.
I went to Pete Knight. That's in Palmdale.
And that's crazy. If y'all know these schools, like them schools is nowhere near each other.
I went to Northern Vista.
This nigga
That's
was
it. That's in
moving,
Riverside.
boy.
I went to Val Verde. That's where I graduated from.
Try out.
Yeah. You good.
Where else?
And then we trust your seasoning on the chicken and stuff too.
I think that's it. For high school. So I went to six. I think I went to six high schools.
Seasoning. You got it.
Did six.
Yeah,
of them.
nigga, y'all heard him. My seed, my bad. I interrupted the homie story.
Oh,
and
no,
shit.
man, you good. The chicken and the seasonings is way more important.
No,
Hey,
trust
it brings the people
seasoning.
together.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I gotta get something else to. Ooh, that motherfucker.
I left this right here.
It is a few topics that I did want to touch on aside from this though. Like what I'll be finding interesting is how we all came together and it wasn't like nothing was forced. Like the different walks of life that we was on, and then to be able to intertwine like this and become like a brotherhood and shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Facts.
shit is very interesting to me.
Indeed.
But I don't doubt it. I just see the growth and how niggas relate. That shit crazy, dog. You see how the world, like God working all that shit, and how the world is.
Factual.
Niggas
For real.
be, man.
The first two people in the group that I knew but two people I know that's a part of the yard as well.
What, said in 92?
Yeah. Besides you. It'd be
Well, shit, nigga, you know me before
that's
I
what
was a
I
yarder.
Yeah, it was obviously
We was the
chaos and
yeah,
boom.
Yeah.
You feel me? Boom, chaos. You feel
Ooh-wee.
me?
Nice save.
Clumsy moments.
Nice save.
It'd be said in 92. Came a long way. For sure.
That's crazy.
And shit, me and this nigga and said, bro, we done been outside together,
That's
like
crazy though.
Man.
in different states and all that. Like that shit was fun. But I just be tripping like, damn, niggas, we done did a lot. We done came a long way, but we still got a long way to go.
Long
and
way to go.
Big facts.
I don't take for granted none of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Even why, I appreciate each and every one of y'all because everybody had their own contribution to this shit.
You say why?
Yeah.
That is my that's my doctor.
Color Dr. Wild.
That's my my therapist, my doctor, bro. That's my man. That's sis right there. That's my big dog right there for sure.
Shout out Watt.
Yeah, shout out to Wild. We gotta get Y on here one of these days too.
Facts.
Like, we gotta have her come pull up on the backyard, talk some real
Yeah.
shit.
Facts.
Don't mind if y'all hear this shit in the background. That's the little AC keep cutting on and off. We ain't got
Gotta-
central heating central air at the house.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all know we out here, in a whole different environment.
What they say? Better living.
Yeah, better living. Hey, speaking of better living, right? I was watching BackOnFigg, dog, and
Shout out BackOnFigg.
yeah, shout out to them, man. T-Rail, Smack Heather, the whole crew, you know.
Love what y'all niggas is doing.
Team, all them, like,
All
bruh,
them niggas, shout them out. Shout out.
it's crazy because just watching the niggas grow, they did their 100th episode, and I sat there and watched it. I didn't even know they was doing it. I just clicked on YouTube and it happened to pop up on my
I just want to say them diamonds is in real nice.
oh, you talking about the Lewis,
Yeah,
man?
shout out Malibu.
Yeah,
Shout out Malibu. Hey,
but
y'all
they
ain't
like
still be
nigga,
rogue yet.
nigga watched that and seeing how they had that set up, dog, and that mess was proper because it's stuff like that I be envisioning, but it's niggas that's like motivational, you know what I'm saying? Like we could do all that we set out to do.
Facts.
Not only that, but it's like, nigga, these are some authentic like niggas that's really from the city
Niggas
though,
like,
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
like us.
And they doing it.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But like recently they had Schoolboy Q, they put up on Q after that 100th episode.
We gonna get you a towel.
I got one in there, so I'm finna go grab it. Cause I gotta go grab another thing, take these links off. But it was just some real shit that a nigga just resonated with, dog. I'm gonna play a couple of clips. I gotta find them first, though. Then I'm gonna play them for y'all, and then we'll talk about it more. But yeah, shout out to BackOnFigg, man. We'll get to that like toward the end of this shit, cause I want to kind of end off on that.
For
But I
sure.
just want to bring it up because as some black men, you know what I'm saying, to be able to maneuver from a platform that was already established and then go on your own steam and do your own shit and be successful with it, that shit right there, man. That's
magical.
we commend that.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Let's talk sports a little bit, man. Sha'Carri, y'all seen Sha'Carri?
Hey, man, that's another one. That's my baby.
We talking about the Malibu.
That's another one.
They was on her head about the little tree and all that, and her running and losing or whatever the case is. But she's now a world champion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
A world champion, USA champion in track. You feel me?
No.
And I used to that was my sport at a point in time aside from fighting and shit. But like
I used to like watching the females run track. I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't even compete in the track meets because I was practicing with the track, but my dumb ass had 6-7 periods as a senior. I was trying to graduate earlier, dude. I just stopped caring at a point in time. Like we had a ride and all that, and I just went. I said, "Fuck it." After that,
hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
I was higher learning, and new track wasn't what it was not.
I wanted to do the hurdles and all that, but yeah,
that nigga said higher learning.
Run, nigga, run.
But nah, yeah, Sha'Carri, she did her thing, dog. Like that's
shout out to her. That's my baby.
Excellence once again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the real
Black excellence once again. We gonna always commend black
Oh,
excellence.
for sure. I know I'm too tired. I can't do it. Smoke too much weed.
Bronny James, y'all heard the update on Bronny James?
Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
They said that like whatever the condition is something that's I forgot the name, the term that they use. But they basically said like it's something he had to be born with.
It's the diamonds, y'all. My bad.
He had to be born with, and that should be tripping me out. Like damn,
congenitive.
It's something like that.
Consumption. Well, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all, it's the one with the C, man. It's the C and the G. Yeah. Not to be trying to make it funny or nothing.
Sure.
It's something heart failure.
Yeah, they said there was it's something that he was kind of born with, but they say he doing better and back practicing and all that. So, shouts out to Bronny James, man. Much love, peace of power.
Shouts out.
Can't wait to see you back on the court for sure.
Keep thriving and doing your shit.
That part right there. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even really know this nigga. Aiden Ross or something like that.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I heard of him.
I guess he a YouTuber. Yeah. So I seen a little clip where he walked up on Floyd, right? And I guess he
Mayweather?
He had
Dumb move.
I guess that was
Mayweather.
I guess that was his one of his he look up to people, right? So he walk up on him with the camera already out and all that. So Floyd shut the shit down. Like, you got a camera up, like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? He get at him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, you walking up on me with a camera. He get him like that. So how do y'all feel about like say for instance, we all famous and everything, right? And somebody, one of your fans that you don't really know, just walk up on you recording and everything.
Honestly, in these times right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of rough for these stars to be, have people on them like that because of the things that have happened. You feel me, with PNB Rock and a lot of other, you feel me, artists.
You saying like for a safety
reasons, I understand.
But see, that's where I feel like you can always have bodyguards depending on how you move, but it's not always. You might get caught slipping every once in a while. It might not even be, nigga. It done been times, and I ain't really. I'm somebody, but I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in that world. Like
no. You are
somebody. we somebody. Right, man. But it done been times where I done been out and a nigga, this just happened. We was at the
Soul.
We was at the homegirl Ivory shit, and I'm coming out the bathroom and nigga walk up to me like, "You Boomer, right?" And I don't know. I ain't never met this nigga, none of that. But he like, "I just interviewed your pops." What? So that shit right there, never get like, I never get used to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I still be in the mindset of survival most of the time.
Facts.
Especially when I'm outside like that. Like a nigga be on alert. Cause I never know what somebody coming with. But once she said that, and I recognized him from watching the interview, I'm like, okay. And we had a conversation and all that. But that shit crazy. Like, it have been times like that where you never really know. So, especially if you don't have no security or you ain't one of them type of niggas that have security, you really have to be mindful of how you moving out here. Yeah. But the whole thing with that situation, I think
it's hard.
Even with security,
it's hard.
Man, I'm still on it.
I would say it's hard for both. It's hard for the artists and it's hard for the fans. Like Hayes just said, for that safety factor for sure. And you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes Nigga, everybody had days where they don't want to be bothered, nigga. Everybody is human.
So as a public figure, do you feel like that's a
I don't think those days should be void for you. I don't think they should be void for you because you're a public figure.
Because they look at shit like you in a public figure, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you a public figure, so you should always be available to take a picture, or you should always feel like they look at motherfuckers like they not human in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part, you know what I'm saying?
But it's also knowing what you signed up for.
That too. And it's fucked up on the fan aspect because it's like, you know, I'm talking genuine fans. I ain't talking motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying, niggas who be out here like trolling on the low or trying to, you know what I'm saying, boost their shit up. It'd be hard for the fans too, low key, because it's like, nigga, I may never see this motherfucker again. I genuinely fuck with this nigga. I genuinely rock with this motherfucker.
Genuinely a fan?
I'm genuinely a fan, you feel me? So I'm not pulling my camera out and walking up on you trying to threaten you, you know what I'm saying? And then granted too though, niggas gotta watch their approach. You feel me? Because that shit means a lot, my nigga. If you just approaching somebody, you know what I'm saying, on the hubbug or some random shit.
Especially if he feel threatened.
Exactly.
Like
you
that.
feel me? You never know where somebody at. So that's the cold part, but yeah, it's fucked up on both sides.
Mess around and get night.
Man. That shit can go all bad, depending on who you run it up on, you feel me? And like we was just saying, we all come from, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, as far as the people in our circles and the people who we relate to, we all come from similar environments. You know what I'm saying? So, watch your approach. You know what I'm saying? And realize that everybody is human. And depending on how you approach motherfucker, your reaction may, you know what I'm saying, get met with some type of resistance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, it's a tricky situation though, because you know, if a motherfucker's a genuine fan,
ways, I think. I mean, I can see it both ways. I mean, I can see it both ways for sure.
That shit crazy, because a lot of these fans be feeling entitled. And sometimes they don't even be fans, they just be wanting the moment. Not saying that old boy Aiden wasn't a fan, but nowadays we in an era where like, if we can capture this moment, we can go viral. So yeah, that's another thing to consider. And
that's the difference between a motherfucker that's trying to get that moment to go viral and a motherfucker that's out here genuinely fanning. Like, nigga, I may never get to meet this motherfucker again. You feel me? I want to capture this moment so I can keep this for myself. You feel me? If on that point,
I think he was just.
Was he fanning out? Was he really fanning out, or was he trying to do some shit for his YouTube?
I think it was just. Yeah, I think it was that, but I also think it was like, I'm meeting Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? That's him. He's right there. I just so happened to be here, but he was talking about. He brought up old boy Kai and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess. I don't know, bro.
But then that's different too, because that leaves the point that
now you trying to do it for the view.
That leaves the point of then too on that same aspect. It's like, my nigga, you don't have to pull out your phone when you meet somebody. You can keep that memory, nigga, just by meeting somebody and just having that memory, that experience.
Or let it build up.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, all right, low-key, I was gonna say, like, if you're gonna do that, at least, man, nice to meet you, man. Is it cool?
You know what I'm saying?
I got this YouTube channel. Is it cool? Then don't just walk up on a nigga with a camera.
Yeah, now you invade the motherfucker's
then
space.
It's like, nigga, you the police? Who the fuck? Like, what?
All different types of shit running through a nigga mind. You feel me? So yeah, that's a tricky one right there. For sure.
Nigga over here burning the fuck out my fingers, but I tell y'all one thing, it's gonna be good.
You know?
It's gonna be good.
Hey, we sound like shout out my nigga Webby. That nigga sound like Webby.
It's up. It's gonna be hey. It's gonna be good. Hey, I
Back
fuck with
to
Webby.
the
Shout out to Webby.
bubbles.
Yeah, shout out to Webby, man. I got family down there in Baton Rouge too.
That room smell like pee.
That nigga had me crying when he said that, dog. That shit was funny. Who y'all got in this, Charlo and Canelo?
Charlo.
Think Charlo gonna take it?
Yeah, I got Charlo.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be a good ass fight.
I don't know.
It's gonna be a good fight, but I got Charlo.
But I learned from the last one not to pick nobody.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know.
But you got to though. If you had to take a pick,
If I had to take a pick, I would probably roll Canelo.
Oh,
but I see Charlo a little bit bigger than Canelo. Low key, huh? It ain't no what's names out here right now. Charlo low key a little bit bigger than Canelo, but Canelo that's gonna be a good fight. That's
gonna be a good fight. If I had to pick somebody, that's what I'm gonna roll with. But I ain't picking nobody. You know, I just want to see the fight.
What's it right here?
Because the last fight, I was sadly mistaken.
It happens to the best of us in that fight right there. I was
sadly mistaken.
Wait, listen, we're gonna leave the past in the past. We're gonna leave my boy alone.
Hey man, shout out both of them niggas, man. They some great fighters.
Ooh,
but I got Charlo though.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all, man, look, man. Let's on a little more serious note. The bird.
Oh,
bird is the word. Rest in peace, Magoo,
man.
For sure.
Man, I remember as a kid, bro. I didn't know what he was talking about, but nigga, that was my part. The bird.
The bird is the word, man.
Man.
Hey,
he had that
I was gonna
voice,
say that nigga was cold. The cadences the nigga used to come with, bro. He was cold. The pockets, he was different, my nigga. Like
that's a common thing if you realize like the Virginia niggas. Pharrell, Timbaland, Missy,
Pusha T,
like
facts.
Different,
the cadence,
it's
yeah.
That shit hard though, but yeah, man, sending up much love, peace of power to Magoo. Also, I don't know if y'all familiar with what they call. I think they call him. And what was that doc called? The Godfather or some art. It's Clarence Avant though. He passed as well. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace. Who is he?
It's a doc, dog. He's heavy in the music industry.
Damn.
He was like heavy on the behind the scenes shit, but he was like. I forgot what the doc. So it's either the Godfather or something or the Gangster or something. But he was cold with it. Y'all, let me find it for real so I could tell y'all exactly what it is. But rest in peace to Clarence Avant, man.
It's crazy. It's so many people passing away, bro. Shit crazy.
And rest in peace to anybody that's lost somebody else.
I was just about to say that on the real. Rest in peace. Sending much love. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, got to find the strength to, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what y'all got to do, keep carrying on and stay strong out here.
The Black Godfather, that's what it's called. The documentary on Netflix. I would recommend if you in the music industry or if you do any type of entertainment, go check out The Black Godfather on Netflix about Clarence Avant, man. I watched that and I was kind of blown away because I'd never heard of him before until that.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn, he was involved in that. Damn, he's responsible for that. Damn.
Yeah, I'll make sure y'all tap in
pushing
with
the line on that.
I'll check that out one time.
So,
speaking of, we talked about this before, but I just watched the whole shit. Nigga, that motherfucking Twisted Metal.
Are you fuck with it?
Nigga, I fucked with that.
I'm mad the season ended like that.
I'm mad I watched it all so quick,
man.
Nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing, but that shit was nice. Bro, the way it was shot.
He brought the life jackets out for y'all for real?
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
This is not getting blooped out, so I guess, yeah.
Indeed. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, that's funny, dog. These niggas really got life jackets out here, bro. The fucking pool is 8 feet at the most. Nigga, I say push off the ground and get to the edge. Worst case scenario.
I mean, we've been drinking.
Toss me a life jacket.
Hey, nah, but going back to what you was talking about. Going back to what you was talking about, because I forgot what the fuck you was talking about.
I was just talking about that Twisted Metal. That shit was hard.
Twisted Metal. That shit hard.
I think I might be Sweet Tooth for Halloween.
Which one is that? The Clown?
Hey,
that nigga was tripping.
I think I can pull that off.
Is it out already, The Equalizer 3?
I think it come out on the 8th, don't it?
What is that?
This Denzel movie.
I ain't never
seen none of the Equalizer.
I think I seen maybe the first one.
Nah. I gotta go back and
I
watch.
might
I'm
have
not
seen the
gonna
first
lie.
You know
one.
what I did go watch though?
What?
Both of them Revenge of the Nerds.
I'm trying to
I fuck
tell
with
you.
it,
Damn,
dog.
bro, I still ain't
fuck
watching
with
the
it.
shit.
I like the first one better than the second one.
Hey,
Though.
listen.
That shit
That shit was
hard.
hard, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with it,
I'm
dog.
Okay,
I
so
thought it
watching
was
this
finna
shit.
be a corny ass movie because it's all the old school.
We
what's
need to
that-
go on and
that's-
throw it out there right now, then, while we out there talking about it, because don't nobody talk about it a lot. Hey, when we redo the Revenge of the Nerds of this time, the Yarder should be in it, though. I'm just saying.
Hey,
We can do that shit ourselves.
man, on the real. On the real.
You feel me?
Hey, there you go.
7 or some shit.
There you go.
We ain't gonna put all the ideas out there for y'all niggas.
Yeah,
to
at
steal.
all.
Yeah.
That was my
Matter
whole
of fact,
point
we
of
gonna
saying.
we gonna
you feel
bleep
me?
that part out or
Saying,
something.
niggas just blurting out shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
Excuse me. Equalizer come out on. Well, it's in theaters.
Up, see, up. Gotta go
It's
check out
out.
the Equalizer.
Yeah, it's
now.
out. Equalizer is out.
I've been comparing them with John Wick. I ain't gonna lie.
I see.
Who-
I
who-
even.
who's-
I
which one
watched
is
a little
John
bit
Wick?
of John with Keanu,
With Keanu
Reeves.
Reeves.
But they said that's like the Matrix. It's crazy if you go to like the whole little story and motherfuckers breaking shit down. That shit crazy how they intertwine.
they connected?
Like they say, the Matrix is where he go into that little other state, but the what is called
It's called John Wick.
John Wick is like where he actually wake up and he's him. Like I seen that shit.
Oh,
broke
they
down.
said
That shit-
they said it's another movie that's connected with it though. It's like a
I don't know. I just like
it's
all
like
of John
some,
Wicks. But I rock with the
it's like some
Equalizer stuff.
post-apocalyptic type shit.
that shit crazy, dog.
But
Have y'all
I don't know which movie it was. Though.
y'all
Y'all let me
seen
know,
Winning
brother.
Time?
Nah, what's that?
No.
The Lakers, the shit with Magic.
Oh, with Magic Johnson, I did.
They got a
catch
new
it.
season.
I have caught.
No, I ain't
caught
seen
no
that shit.
new,
I ain't caught that
episodes.
shit.
I have
but
caught.
but
What
see,
that's on Netflix?
it's on damn, what is it?
Hulu?
On? HBO Max.
Okay,
HBO.
okay.
But I seen Magic speaking on it though. I guess he got his own documentary. It's called it ain't Winning Time. It's called damn. I'm bad with that, bruh. I gotta get better at that. It's something Magic. But he was basically saying like Winning Time. It's crazy it's crazy how people can actually do
not
your
sh-
story
is
and
it
you still
Showtime?
alive. That's the weird part to me. Like
Yeah.
you don't
where
have
the
to get
facts
that
is at.
clear from you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
bullshit.
he wasn't a part of it.
No, he's
No,
not a part of
at
that.
all.
So he
Yeah,
basically
at all.
was saying like that's them telling stories and they wasn't even there. Like he, on his shit, he got the real people that was there.
Yeah,
like,
see,
still alive and
that's
shit.
bullshit.
But then it's an entertaining ass series, dog.
Yeah, but then it's like shit. If niggas is just basing that shit on
Y'all know the saying. Y'all know what sells.
y'all getting actual events that happen, but then just making up your own story around it, like.
Let me ask y'all
That
this: Do
shit
y'all
weak.
think that those people that
God
make the
damn it.
document, like Magic, do you think Magic watch it still?
I don't even know if he watched it though. I think he knew that he seen that he was doing it. He might have said something about it, and then he might have watched it and be like, nah, this ain't. You know what I'm saying? Or they not portraying me. That's not what really happened. But it's granted, that's just like some of the Wu-Tang shit, you know what I'm saying? Where you go back and see like, oh, that was
joint
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
that's
as
true.
hard as as hard as that series
That's true. Now
was,
that's
then
true.
you find out a lot of
Yeah,
that, some
you
of
feel
that
me?
shit was just TV. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy because I did like that. I like that.
Wu-Tang was
shit
one of the
a lot.
hardest series on TV.
Facts.
Speaking of series on TV, The Shy. Y'all watch The Shy?
Yeah, I
The
fuck
Shy
with
got
the
a new
Shy.
season
I
too.
gotta go
You still
back.
ain't-
I gotta go back, man, because
What you
I
mean?
took
Hold on.
I
He
took
ain't-
so long of a break. I watched
You gotta
like the
catch up.
first season, and then something, or the first season, or maybe the second season, and something happened to where I don't know. I just stopped watching it, or
Well,
I
ain't
don't know if
gonna
it was
get too
gone
deep
for a
into
minute or
it,
something, but
it done got great.
Yeah, that shit is good, bro.
yeah, I
That-
gotta
like-
go back. I want to be
And
current.
the cold part, like when I first watched The Shy, then all that bullshit start happening. I thought it was a rap. Like I'm like, damn, that was one of my favorite shows on TV other than Snowfall at the time.
And he was one of my favorite.
The nigga that he played the role like a mug, but then it's like, damn, how they gonna do the lead character? Like, what they gonna do? And then they figured it out.
they
Shout
did
out to
that.
Lena
Maybe
Waithe
that's
and
what.
everybody
Maybe
involved.
that's what
with that.
happened. Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
If y'all, well, shit, we ain't from the side, but if you come out here and do a show or whatever the case is, holla at the yard.
Man, you better holler at the yard. For sure.
Man, this nigga Bogart shit.
Better holler at PR.
Listen, if we can get a part up in there.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it's a nice segue into that. Cause look, I'm tired of niggas coming out here doing shit.
Y'all don't fuck with
me?
us.
You know what I'm saying? Doing shit, my nigga, out here based on out here, and then there'll never be a nigga from out here.
You know what be having me
in
hot?
The movies.
That, on that same thing, not even the movies. When niggas do videos and they be taking a nigga concepts, I'm like, that's our shit.
My nigga.
Like niggas be having lowriders, they be doing the movies over. Like, bro, I was finna do the Debo, I was finna do that.
Niggas not even
like,
from out
nigga,
here.
You from motherfucking
like fucking Missouri.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
nigga, the fuck? Nigga, like, no, that shit out here. I don't like
But
that.
that just goes to show how much of an influence, because how many niggas, yeah, I fucked up, because if you listen to the music scene right now, a lot of niggas sound like from everywhere else except home. But at the same time, I guess we influence each other. But it's crazy.
Culture
though.
spreads.
It's cozy. It's cozy. What the fuck? It's crazy though.
Pass me whatever you drinking.
You want another one?
For sure.
Yeah, it's crazy though that like.
Hey, fuck it. Let me get one too.
It ain't ice cold. My shit ain't even cold no more. Damn. It'd be crazy though to see like the different cultures. Like, nigga, my auntie out there in Atlanta right now for her birthday. Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to Auntie Brandy.
Shout out to Way.
For sure.
But she out there in Atlanta, right? And she post a story. Look at that, better nigga, brotherhood. Take one, pass it down. But she out there in Atlanta and in the skating rink and shit. And I'm clicking on her story, dog, and I hear a song that I really don't be hearing get played like that out here. It's Pops rapping though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's off. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. They playing that in the skating rink, the wind up on my back. So I had to figure out a way to touch them, expose the money, and hoes had to wrestle.
Hard.
I'm like, damn, they playing that shit. I'm like, yeah, KK. I hit her like KK everywhere. Like, that's crazy.
Shout out to OG, black ass KK.
Black ass KK, dedicated out now.
Shout out.
Shout out to the ATL too for spinning that shit in the skating rink, man. Wherever the DJ was, man. Much love, peace and power to you.
Shout out our Atlanta family. You feel me? Our Georgia family. You feel me?
But yeah, like 50
I like
years.
that. I'm sorry. I like that, bro.
Yeah, that's how you know niggas got love across the board, regardless of how people be trying to make the shit same, dog.
Facts.
Here go these. Y'all can fuck with these if y'all want to.
Yeah, man. I see a
It
little.
ain't no sauce right here in that shit.
I see a little crispy one down at the bottom.
But
that's when I called dibs on already, bro.
But yeah, shout out to that, man. It's
Damn.
huh?
You talking about that one?
Oh, these niggas probably taking over the chicken pieces.
It's so good. I'm talking about this one.
Niggas probably taking over the chicken pieces. All this 50 years of hip hop going on, man, and all that. You know, respect to all the pioneers of the hip hop and whatever the case is, the black music. But Melly Mel, you gotta stop it, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That is not even cool.
Oh my
you
goodness.
gotta stop it, bro. This nigga said I got a lawyer so white he'll take your land. That's hip hop.
Oh my God, for sure.
Melly Mel, you got to stop it, bro. I understand. Well, I can't say I understand, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Nah.
That
And
wasn't
whoever
it.
was there, y'all should have told.
Whoever
y'all
recorded
should have told
that, whoever did that beat,
y'all should have told
stop.
the OG, the legend, the
Knock it
pioneer.
off.
Y'all should have told him that wasn't it.
At all.
Whoever's around you, you know what I'm saying?
Stop.
Great sir. You need to question them niggas, man, because they let you go out like that.
How y'all feel about these? I don't know. I think we touched on it briefly in another episode, but these rap report cards, because I think he came out with another one, but he did different states and shit like that.
I like
regions.
that shit. Shout out to that nigga. I want to be on
What
one of
his
them
name,
motherfuckers one
Dijon
day.
or
Yeah, shout out to my nigga
A Day in
Dijon.
LA, whatever it's
The
called.
Day in LA, the whole
I
his
think.
whole platform. Shout out to my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
Oh, that shit would have been right in the pool, too.
I like that.
I was gonna swim.
Go read that. I don't know about the swim.
I feel like in a way he like low key like musically hold niggas accountable. You feel me?
He is, but I be feeling like some of them grades be inaccurate.
That's probably true.
But then again, it's opinion based.
I haven't looked at all the motherfuckers,
It's
but
opinion based, so you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be what it is, but
for
some
sure,
people taking that shit like some people be they feelings about that shit. But I probably would too if a nigga was on there and nigga had a great day. I feel like I didn't deserve. Like, nigga, hell no, nigga.
Well,
What
no.
you mean?
I know I'm at least B minus. Shit.
I fuck with it, though, because his criteria, you see, like, marketing, originality, flow, cadence, and shit like that. He broke it down like that across the board, so I like that, how you do that.
On the real. I fuck with that shit. Make a nigga step them bars up, too, you feel me?
Sure.
Did y'all see Michelet?
No.
Michelet had a show, bruh. On stage. She doing her little talking or whatever. But the song come on, she get to doing it.
The fuck is that?
She was high, nigga.
Something. Drunk, high, something going on. It wasn't regular, nigga. And then she started singing. It was cool at first. Oh, this shit cooking. Nigga, that shit popping.
Nigga said this shit cooking.
I forgot to put that oil, the olive oil. I mean, the olive oil in there. But yeah, bruh, that shit was crazy.
That little shish kebab hit, man.
It had turmeric. I forgot what else was on that shit. This shit is good though. Only thing I would have did different, I probably would have put some onions and bell peppers in between.
Mm-hmm. I made it righteous right there.
Shit, fire though.
That shit is good. Real. Hey.
We over here smacking all in the mics and shit.
I had.
Hayes has been, he's been good one out the group right now.
For sure.
Me and One Way smacking all in the mics and
I
shit.
definitely am. Hey, look. Boom.
The video gonna tell it all. I probably was earlier. I just don't remember.
We had Mom's house. How y'all feel about that Boosie versus daughter shit, man?
That shit wild, bro. See, my thing would be like this. Cause it was the same shit like with Romeo and Master P's. Like, that's family shit, bro. That's personal. Keep that shit off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
No, everybody don't need to know that shit like that.
Facts.
But then again, I can't. Everybody was raised different. You know what I'm saying? With me, I don't think I could get on the internet and be going at my pops like, nigga, this nigga, ooh,
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit wild.
Like, I had to call the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, I don't think I could do them shit like that.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Now, granted, in the heat of the moment, angered and shit.
Anything is possible, but
I still don't think I would go to the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ain't none of y'all fucking business.
The odds of that, nigga,
and then that might be a temporary feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nigga might be all just out of emotion. Like,
and then you go to internet on that shit, my nigga. Now
you got everybody else involved. And they gotta say different shit.
Facts. So that shit is crazy. So that's just
But it's a different generation of youth out here too.
So that's a message to the youth, nigga. Keep y'all motherfucking
the in-house shit in-house
and shit. Facts.
Don't if it's in-house, don't go out the house telling in-house business,
because that's
what my mama used to say. Like, what happens at this address stays at this address. When you go over there, don't be telling my business. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I had to learn that shit at first because it was like, yeah, mama be over there. Up. How the fuck? But
who told?
Yeah, they was having a party and all that. It was some niggas that came over here. And I had to go in the room. Motherfucking strippers all out in the fucking living room and shit. Hey, what's wrong with women be having them damn naughty girl parties and shit? What the But I bet I put mines all on blast and shit. That's crazy. But y'all know, it's authenticity. But yeah, keep the in-house shit in-house, though. That's what I feel about that whole situation, dog. You know what'll be fire with that?
What?
Some balsamic.
Oh, the vinaigrette?
Yeah.
That other barbecue sauce you had.
Yeah,
niggas always love barbecue sauce.
Niggas demolished them damn skewers. I wish I knew where they got them from, and they could have got a whole nother one. That shit fire. I ain't never seen them before. And shit like that, I'll pass up because I think it'd be nasty.
A little cold little chicken stick.
Oh, nigga.
What?
This nigga 50 Cent, dog.
What happened?
It's the way I don't remember.
I ain't seen that shit too.
That's the way he did it.
Pause,
Fuck
nigga.
y'all. Nigga. Eat my motherfucking chicken, man. Fuck
Hey,
y'all.
nah, dog. 50 Cent doing this. What is it called, the final tour or something like that, the last lap or some shit.
I'm about
Do
to pull
the
it off
microphone, they
now.
say.
He doing his tour, right? So he got a LA show. The nigga got mad. I guess the mic wasn't working, nigga, and launched the mic in the crowd, bruh. And they cracked the old girl from Power 106, Brianna.
Damn, son.
She had like a gash in her head,
Yeah, I've
dog.
seen that.
So in the event that y'all on the stage and the mics are not working and everything is like, what's the reaction? Do you throw the mic? I feel like, nigga, you already know it's a possible liability. Why would you throw the mic in the crowd?
It is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'm like. It's a moment of emotion. Like, nigga, I throw the mic at the DJ if anything, or whoever run the sound. Like,
Man, I was
50,
about
man.
to say, you don't
Throw
know
the
where
mic.
your emotions gonna take you when they flare up to a point to where it's like, man. But he passionate about it too. You
That's
feel
that.
me?
That's that.
yeah, but don't hit the fan.
No, I mean, it wasn't intentional. We know he
Now,
didn't.
Cardi B situation was a little bit different.
That's that crazy cancer shit, man.
But it wasn't intentional,
gotta
man.
chill
We
out,
know
50.
50, man. Like,
Yeah,
50
he
ain't
wasn't
about
trying to
it.
hit
Yeah.
her.
I know.
per
I'm just
se,
saying,
but,
though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta chill out, 50. I'm a
That nigga
cancer
got
too.
cancer?
I understand. He a cancer.
Oh, I ain't know
So
that shit.
you know,
I don't
I
know that
understand. Nigga, big cancer gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That nigga launched that mud though, nigga. That buff ass nigga clocked her ass. Hey, I'm sorry, but nigga, that nigga flung that damn mic, dog. That nigga said,
That bitch ain't flying like this, like the boy, nigga.
that nigga. Hey, somebody said, nigga, that the way he threw that mic was way better than he threw that first pitch. They clocked her
man.
ass something cold with it.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But yeah, y'all can't. Y'all artists gotta realize like that's a liability. That's more money coming out your pocket in that way.
Let me get one of them, man. Put that shit
Yeah,
with
these
this.
ones I got last time, man. These motherfuckers good.
Sure. That ain't what I think it is.
No, they pepper. They like these motherfuckers good. They ain't hot. They ain't spicy ones. They like bell pepper, fuck it. This nigga finna knock the mic all over his shit. Nigga, it's fresh off the press. Nigga, I told you that shit was cooking. But yeah, like you gotta be mindful as being a public figure and artist when you're doing shit like that of the liabilities. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more responsible, even in heated moments. That's a responsibility that I think we as entertainers have to take on and be mindful of. But I ain't just started, motherfucker, boy.
Facts, and that shit come with consequences, man. So,
I'm sure he gonna get her right. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he didn't mean to hit her like that.
That shit crazy.
If he ain't already reached out, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't none of our business. That's for them to take care of.
Facts. That's just a once again testament to everybody else out there. You feel me?
Nigga. I gotta keep looking. I gotta find these fucking clips of BackOnFigg. While I'm doing that though, this weather been crazy. Me and Mom Ford supposed to put out a project, right? And it's crazy because it's sunny out here, but we in a whole different. We like 70 miles east of the city, and the sun kind of out. At the house, the weather been tripping. Like, nigga, I walked outside the other day to go do some rides. The whole floor wet, car wet. I'm like, damn, when it was raining. That damn hurricane, whatever quake shit.
Earthquake.
Nigga.
Hurricane Hillary.
The hurricane wasn't depart though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there laying down, nigga. I just seen all the equipment moving. That shit was like, I'm like, am I tripping?
Bro, I didn't feel that shit.
Oh, see, I
didn't feel it.
And one thing I don't like is earthquakes, bro. I do not like earthquakes, dog.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit.
Because
That
it
shit-
ain't shit you can't run from no earthquake.
No.
Man. You can't run from no earthquake.
And that shit is a crazy feeling when you just standing there and everything just shaking
And they talking about
and fucking wobbling and shit. You can't even like, nigga, that shit crazy.
yeah. Let me go to this clip. It's a few clips from we gonna end it off. We gonna end it off with the BackOnFigg shit because we pretty much touched on everything. But
sure, for
these
sure.
these is some I wanna kind of get y'all perspective on these topics. Let me go back to it because these niggas was speaking that shit. I'm talking about
Yeah, we doing.
Schoolboy Q and Vince Staples. They was on BackOnFigg.
Okay.
And
shout out them niggas, man.
And they like it's a few things that they spoke on, but it was like some real man shit. This the first. Let me see the first clip. Yeah, this shit kind of dry. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Right here. Somewhere right here.
You know what I mean? Like,
Your
you
kids,
didn't
man.
yeah, like you didn't gave shit your whole fucking career. Like, when do you
That's
when do
T-Rail
you stop
talking.
feeling guilty, my nigga?
When I realized that I'm a grown-ass man and all this old gang-banging shit, like we was talking yesterday off the camera, and now I'm gonna say it on. When they say you not bigger than the program, that's a goddamn lie. If you think I'm gonna put anything before joy, you lost your fucking mind. That shit way bigger than the program, little ass kid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, what are you saying? Like, what type of homie are you, period? To tell me something ain't bigger than the program. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying to do it. This is for us.
Yeah.
You feel me? To me, it ain't nothing bigger than the program. Joy, way bigger than the program. Jay, way bigger than the program. You, man, this love is way bigger than the program. This is the program.
How y'all feel about that?
Yeah,
You ain't seen nothing wrong.
I agree with him 100%.
That nigga said, this is the program. Love is bigger than the program.
I agree with that 100%.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Just like the nigga, at some point, motherfuckers have to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And although, you know what I'm saying, it's all kind of shit going on in the streets and niggas, it be feelings and shit. It's gonna always be feelings because you can't get back what's been taken, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we responsible for making that shit life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The necessary changes of mistakes and shit niggas made in the past.
Right.
Like, so I fuck with what he's saying and the beat, authentic niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like we were speaking on earlier. That's the first clip though. This I got like 3 more timestamps and then we gonna sign out.
Speaking of authenticity,
All them links over there too, but the buns is in the house.
Bro, that's why we just gonna keep this.
You know what? Let we finna wrap up in a minute. These niggas hungry and shit. I'm hungry too, I ain't gonna lie. Let's go to the second one
Grab
though.
another stick.
115. This nigga said, grab
Wanna be
another
boss,
stick.
you know?
I don't never want to hear that.
Talking about chicken.
I'll fuck with you.
Talking about chicken, guys.
This the next clip.
Take care of your family, and I hear that a lot from dudes that's older than me.
This
I
Vince.
got a homie that at 15 and he got out, and when he got out, he was like, nigga, what you doing here? Like, my older homie, like, say all the time, like, directly older homie, like, hey, bro, you know, it's time to go home. Like, nigga, it ain't, we watching the Super Bowl, but, like, just not here. And it took me years to get out of that, and especially being from a small neighborhood, like, in a newer one.
But imagine having the pressure on your back, nigga. The pressure on your back to take care of your whole family.
But what
bro.
I'm saying is
that shit sounds crazy.
But it's
nigga.
even it's deeper than that, bro. Because it's
Yeah.
not really just about pressure. It's like you told that you take care of your family, you take care of your family. Now the question is, what is family? What does that mean?
Yeah.
So when your idea of family is corrupted, you think of it as this is my homies, this is we all family. When you grow up, you got play cousins, play aunties, play uncles. This your brother, the nigga that live around the corner. Your mamas work together, so now this your cousin. Like we got a we got a misconception of what family is. So I'm 18, 19, 20, 21.
That's Vince Staples talking, man. Speaking of T-Rail on BackOnFigg.
Oh, deep as fuck.
Nigga, I said some shit, I said false homie shit, but in that song but it's like that shit tricky because us having the same bloodline makes us family, but at the same time, it makes us related, but at the same time, family, like what is family to y'all?
Love.
You said love?
Anywhere where you feel love, you feel me, and feel a connection to where it's like I'm gonna ride for you through anything, you feel me? And I ain't talking about just street shit. I'm talking about through life. You feel me? We gonna ride this stuff out together. Love.
Man. Then nigga, go ahead.
I agree with them same sentiments.
I was about to say, nigga, it's certain family. I'd be like, nigga, you did me worse than a nigga out the street to do me.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Like,
my mama used to tell me, nigga. My mama used to tell me that her grandmama used to tell her, nigga, family will do you worse than strangers, nigga.
They say the closest ones to you.
Closest ones to you,
Man.
nigga, do you worse than strangers. You feel me? So.
And on the flip side, it's like shit. For those that don't have that at home and shit, niggas go to the streets and they find that. But then once it becomes like once you see like the shit ain't what a nigga thought it was, then that's where shit be like, damn, I didn't spend all this time or whatever. Like, it's another clip. I think this the one, but this nigga Q spoke on the shit, dog. It was I think this the one. Let's see.
To really be like, yeah.
You know what? I'm a guilty motherfucker. I'm guilty of that still, right? To this day, I be feeling like I always got to bring everybody with me. I'm guilty of that to this day, homie.
I mean, because do you fear doing this shit dolo? Do you fear? Is it
Oh no, this a different part.
Like, is it imposter syndrome?
It's not about
T-Real and King.
doing it.
I gotta get.
That's King talking about
It's
this.
not about.
That's
It's not
Q
about
talking.
me
That's
doing it
T-Real
dolo.
right there.
Because
Yeah.
I can do it dolo. I don't need no nigga.
Yeah.
It's just about. I know I resonate how, and I feel how these niggas feel, man. I feel like everybody leaving everybody behind, and niggas is just be acting like bitches, and I be feeling like, you know what? I'm the one nigga that can help, man. You feel me? Like that's how I be feeling a lot of times. I swear to God, and anything I do, I'm like, okay, I got some motion in this. I'm gonna bring such and such and such and such.
Well, I mean,
That's crazy though, cause nigga, I feel like that like a motherfucker. But at the same time, like I be feeling like that's part of the reason why I'm not as far as a nigga could be. But I can't put it on everybody else though. I gotta take accountability for shit too, because that's me allowing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what's up.
I feel.
But it's my nature to be like, damn, I know if I got this, the homie can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga, come ride with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, at what point do we realize like we can't pour from an empty cup?
Excuse me. I think part of that is all that shit is part of growing up with like broken families and shit. Niggas be having, you know, and I'm not speaking on T-Rail specifically, I'm just speaking in general. Sometimes niggas have, you know, niggas got trauma and issues, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, I know myself personally, I hold on to shit, you feel me, as far as my relationships, nigga, because my pops died when I was young, you feel me? So, nigga, that gave me a certain amount of like, attachment issues and like abandonment issues type shit, you feel me? Like,
But you recognize that though.
I definitely recognize
That's
it.
like that's commendable. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely recognize that shit. And it took me a while to recognize that shit though. But I think that's part of that shit. Like niggas growing up and you lose motherfuckers that's close to you and you know, you develop genuine relationships with motherfuckers sometimes. And the relationships that are genuine, you feel me, that you do develop, you cling to that, you feel me? And so
And naturally, a nigga will want to bring, like,
you know,
if I'm doing good,
yeah,
I want you to do
you
good
feel
too.
me,
And I
you
would
feel
hope
me?
that it be
Facts.
reciprocated.
And like as far as like the pouring from the empty cup thing, it's like, I don't know when niggas will, you know, realize that, you feel me? But it's still that thing of like niggas having nothing together and niggas just wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck it. I ain't got nothing, nigga, but I'll even go so far to share my opportunity with you. And that sometimes that can be a tricky thing because that can fuck your whole opportunity up, nigga, and then we can't get nowhere, you feel me? So it's tricky,
Yeah,
you
but
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that, and okay, now say a nigga got his foot all the way in the dough now. Nigga
You got your foot all the way in the
little bit
dough,
of bread,
yeah.
but then it's like at some point it's gonna become I don't want to say it's gonna become a burden, but at some point you can't take care of everybody.
No,
how
facts.
people be expecting you
Facts.
to. It's only so much one person can do. I don't care how much money they got. That shit's still gonna weigh on your shoulders at some point in time.
Facts.
But it's like, nigga, that shit, like, a nigga be having to really be like, I take care of who. It has to be some type of reciprocity somewhere down the line. You know what I'm saying? They can't just be like, I'm always giving, and don't nobody never pour into me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked the question on Instagram a few days ago, like, who do the help go to for help? You know what I'm saying?
That's, man. I got a bar about that nigga in some unreleased shit, nigga. But niggas say, fuck. Damn, I can't remember what the fuck I said, nigga. Damn.
We continue.
I be doing that shit when it comes time to remember shit too.
Something damn, cuz.
Think about that.
I don't know.
Think about that. We're gonna go to this last clip and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, that's cool. This the last clip right here that I had. Yeah, let's see what this nigga talking about.
That might even mean more to them than you sitting here being like, come with me. Because that's us necessarily being selfish. Like when my closest homie say all the time, like, yeah, nigga, like, I just needed you to start telling the nigga no one day so I can get my shit together. He was like, I just had to stop asking you for shit because I knew you was never gonna say no. And that's a hard thing for me to realize. And it's not even like niggas is asking for nothing crazy. It's like he just said, I had to start saying no. He tell all the homies all the time, like, bro, stop asking bro for shit because he gonna do it and then we gonna be fucked up.
Hey, have anybody right here experienced that with their mama?
My mama no. My mama never had to tell my mama no.
Nigga, my mama will go to the county and she asked me for some shit.
So that's funny he said that because my mama be on me like, you got to learn how to say no. I don't care if it's me, if it's your dad, if it's whoever. You have to make sure you good before you.
Facts.
And I still have a hard time with that shit.
Me too. My mama tell me the same shit.
Nigga, I have a hard time because I'm a natural giver, natural servicer and shit. And that shit just be like,
you gotta help yourself, nigga.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Bring me back to my point. I remember what the fuck my bars was, nigga. If I got a feast, come eat with me, nigga, but carry your own. Don't lean on me, nigga. Need you some help, then reach for me, nigga. Never spoke to me, then don't speak on me, nigga. Now that shit's simple and plain, you feel me? Like, I don't have no problem helping nobody that I genuinely fuck with. I'm gonna help niggas. But don't lean on me.
Yeah, nigga, if it's a feast, it's a buffet over here. You don't eat. You ain't gotta eat off my plate, but I invited you to the buffet. You can make your own plate, nigga.
You go and do your shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
man, I feel that.
It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? I got man. Everybody get help. Everybody need help. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, my niggas who helped me, the yard, my nigga Randolph, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Chubb, you know what I'm saying. It's niggas who help niggas, and I'm talking about like niggas really help me, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, so I ain't.
Yeah, man, that's all, like that
you know
type of, like I said, reciprocity is always appreciated, especially when it's for forward progress, my nigga, like, that's all niggas is on nowadays. We trying to move forward and grow,
man.
And you know, build the legacy for not only ourselves and our foundation, but our families and shit, man.
And not even our own families and each other's.
That
you know
part.
what I'm saying? Because our families is each other's families now. You feel me?
That
because
part.
we family. You feel me? So this shit is like niggas just said, nigga, this is the program.
These
nigga.
niggas at my mama house and shit, my nigga, they just want step ups out here, you know what I'm saying? Niggas looking out for niggas and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit is bigger than music. This shit, like Q was saying, my nigga, the program is one thing, but nigga, when you step outside of the program and you become deprogrammed, and then you realize what the program is.
That's crazy how that's even that's the wording.
Program?
The program. You feel me?
But
ain't nothing bigger than the program.
Yeah, but then
program computers,
program
nigga. People,
programming.
That's crazy.
Programming, because we conditioned to think a certain way in a certain lifestyle. It's a mentality, and then you realize in these certain environments, the program is a thing.
Facts.
Then you get outside of that environment where you deprogram, and now you realize the program.
That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, my nigga. That shit is crazy.
Shout out to BackOnFigg, man. This is the BackYARDcast, episode 9, man. That's the one where you out with the crooked smile. Y'all know who did it.
Oh, y'all know I'm gonna get it right this time. It's everybody's favorite square, L7 Hayes. You feel me?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta love me, God, dude. One way.
Yeah, and before we get up out of here, man, let's say this. Make sure y'all go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna add a new segment.
Go ahead.
Both of y'all.
This nigga for the
start-
same.
No, we'll start with Boom.
I thought he was about to break a note too. I ain't gonna lie.
You got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
You feel me? My nigga about to be with the big 32 out
My
here.
Magic Johnson year without the age.
Okay.
HIV,
All right,
my
so
bad.
so
Shout out to Magic, man.
What-
I ain't mean no harm.
what in your look?
I left it alone. Magic, you're the greatest.
chicken up
You're
out
the
here.
Yeah, I'm
greatest.
finna be 32, man. I'm finna
So
be
look,
32.
so in your 32 years of life, bro, what so far, what has been what little tidbits of knowledge would you give the youth out there in your 32 years of being here?
Be your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to be original. Motherfuckers thinking that's weird, whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just hold on, cause I nah. Be yourself. be
I was about to go back on that.
Nah, because I was finna go somewhere. I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna go there. But nah, for real though, all the kids and youth out there that's like, be yourself. Don't be afraid to strive for better. Don't feel
Confined.
yeah. I was trying to find a
Boxed
word,
in.
a more word that they might be able to understand, but y'all go look that shit boxed in. Don't box yourself in. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Yeah, they tripping over here. This a whole different environment. We know what's going on in the hood. You hear helicopter shit. It's too quiet. You're screaming and shit.
These noises are foreign. These are
But they do got the little dirt bike shit around the corner too, though.
Dirt shit.
But yeah, be authentic and don't be afraid to be original. Be yourself. Like, don't allow peer pressure to control your where you going in your journey on your path. Stay on your path. It's your path for a reason. You was given that for a reason. Stick to it.
Facts. Hayes, what about you?
Mine's is simple. Don't complicate something that does not has to be complicated.
I fucks with that.
about you, nigga?
I tell the youth all those same things, and damn, I should have been thinking about it this whole time. All those same things that my brother said, and wash your ass.
That part, man. On that note, we gonna get up out of here, man. Like I said, once again, the What Worked Your Well with the crooked smile. Y'all know who did it.
It's everybody's favorite square, L7.
You ain't gotta let me, God, do it one way.
Make sure y'all go check out all the projects from the Yarders, man. Before we get up out of here, let's give them this one good time. Yard.